And we're back. Right, so mod changes. If you look at the glove on my Pip-Boy hand, you'll notice it now matches the glove on my other hand, on my right hand. That is because I'm using a mod that gets rid of the Pip-Boy glove, which I think is a nice idea.
You are a credit to your father.
Thank you very much. One thing I am thinking about doing is I am thinking about replacing the Pip-Boy 3000. Now, the reason is because, especially with power armor, it does look a bit out there. I do think it looks better without it. And I wouldn't be using something like the Riadius because I think it looks too high-tech, or not high-tech, the wrong tech. But there is a mod called Pip-Boy 2500. Well, there is for New Vegas. I'm assuming there is for Fallout 3 as well, which looks really good. It looks very, very Fallout style and is a handheld device. I have been reluctant to do it purely, but it's not for lore reasons, because in the original Fallout lore, the Pip-Boy can be either wrist-mounted or handheld. The Pip-Boy that the Chosen One used and the Vault Dweller was in fact wrist-mounted. That was I believe it was the Pip-Boy 2000 Plus. But that was actually a rare version. There were not many of those. The more common version was the Pip-Boy 2000, the bog basic one, and that was handheld. It was a PDA basically, a big clunky one. If you looked at the statistics for it, it was fairly large. You would have been able to brain someone to death with it. It's like a great big metal brick. But it's perfectly lore friendly to use such a device because they did exist. The reason I've been reluctant is it does make the storyline a little odd because, of course, several places in the story, the NPCs talk about that thing on your arm, and a couple of the DLC, you get all your equipment removed, but they can't take your Pip-Boy off you because, of course, it's surgically connected to you for some reason. The fact that it's connected to your wrist in this game, it's actually, I don't know why, they can't remove it anyway. And so you have the Pip-Boy even once they've removed all your other gear. And obviously if you're using a PDA, that becomes a little immersion breaking. So I've resisted it, but to be honest, this armor being what it is, I'm so tempted to do it. So that's what I'm thinking. So that is what I'm thinking. Anyway, that is mod news. For now, though, let's get this door open. I think I heard a bug. Before I do this, for some reason, I don't seem to have very many weapons sorted. I was going to... Yeah, got my sniper rifle, got Old Painless, got my FN FAL, I got my Desert Eagle, I don't have the Pulse pistol because I decided the Pulse pistol was useless. I now have Shredder Grenades on my hotkey because I might want to try messing around with VATs and grenades just for a few cool shots. But I actually have a distinct lack of other weapons. Alright. Conductor, paint. I think these can be used to make power armor. Exit prohibited by Overseer. Strictly enforced. It wasn't so strictly enforced, mate. Oh, who are you? Really? Really? Seriously? Really? Right. Jim Wilkins. Do you want a vault suit? I don't think it'll suit you. Right. Oh dear. Steve! I knew him well. Cool name. But you're dead. Oh!
Stop right there.
God.
I don't know how you got in here, but... Hold on.
I was about to shoot you in the face.
Wait a minute. It's you! I hardly recognized you with all the dust and grime from out there.
What do you mean?
Guess that explains how you got that door open. You've got more experience with it than most everyone down here combined.
What do you mean, dirt and grime? I'm in this enormous, shiny, sexy-looking power armor suit. Oh my god, what a homecoming. Alright, where the hell is Amata? So help me if you've heard... No, I need to talk to Amata. I got a message. Just let's stop by. How have you... Nope.
Amata's message? I don't know what you're talking about, but I'd keep that under your hat for her sake. She could get in real trouble if people found out she sent you a message. So could I, just for talking with you now.
Really? Mind you, I am a fugitive, so I mean, I just... the risk I'm willing to take. What sort of trouble?
Let me bring you up to speed. It seems like it's been a mighty long time. The night you and your dad left, everything went crazy. Between the bugs and the confusion, we lost a lot of people.
Don't blame
When
me.
your dad opened up that gate, he let loose a whole lot of crap, if you'll pardon my language.
Potty mouth. Dad would be horrified to know all that, if he was still alive.
I'm sorry to hear that. Regardless of how things turned out down here, he was a good friend. I always figured he'd do well outside. Matter of fact, a lot of folks started thinking he had the right idea. He usually did. So, if it was safe out there, why stay down here forever? Well, the Overseer didn't like that one bit, and started cracking down on that sort of thought. Guess he didn't plan on you coming back.
The prodigal son. So what now?
I probably ought to put you under arrest and take you into the Overseer.
Power armor.
But frankly, I know better than to try that.
Good lad.
Meanwhile, some of your old friends think opening the vault is a good idea. I bet those rebels would like a word with you. Now more than ever. Of course, if you want, you can just walk away as if you were never here. Out of respect for your dad, I won't even tell anyone I saw you.
No. Boo-doo-doo. I'll go and see what I can do about all this. I'm going to fix everything, don't worry.
Well, okay. Just be careful down here. The vault's changed, I tell you.
So have I. Oh, sorry about the gun. Just a precaution. So... which way was it? Open door. Okay, this is the reactor.
Over here!
You know what? I'm not wasting...
Where?
Oh, nice. Hey, I didn't get any experience for that. Paladin Cross. Let me at least do one little punch. Okay, that looks like the place to go, so let's go this way. We're going to clear the bug problem for you. Ta-da! An entire one experience. Every bit helps. I'll take that as well. Well, now I'm wearing this power armor, I feel like I can carry a lot more. I think it's more just the fact that the armor is carrying itself. My god, I'm slow. I do hope the advanced power armor perk lets you run faster. Because this is slow. Alright. Actually...
You don't belong here anymore.
Shut up. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Right, let's have a look at it. Character settings... Carry weight, no. AP calculations. Big gun strength requirements. No. Skill advancements. One of the things I quite liked about... There's another mod called... Fook 2. And it's another overhaul that you use instead of Fallout Wanderers Edition. You can get them both working together, but it's an issue. It takes a bit of work. But one of the things it had was you couldn't use big weapons, big guns like a minigun without powered armor. It made them really difficult to use, which I think was a great idea. Not that that's an issue now. So that was presets and no. Damage in combat, probably not. Movement speed. So that's the I'm basically got the default 4. I could increase the movement speed. I don't want to increase my normal movement speed. What I want to do is power armor settings. No. Or am I imagining this? Am I completely imagining it? Is it in my head?
Wait here. This doesn't look good.
Am I walking just as fast, but I sound slower?
Down below before I have to do something we'll both regret.
What?
Whoa,
You're
whoa,
gonna
whoa.
lock me up like you did to Broch? You can't cage a tunnel snake, man, because we rule!
Oh, shut up.
Stay back!
Don't shoot him. Don't shoot him.
Hey, why don't you look where you're going?
Damn it!
Taylor, stop shooting.
Don't you know enough to stay away?
Obviously not. You almost shot Freddy.
I didn't mean to fire. I really didn't. I just wanted to scare him off. But he had a knife. I can't be too careful with those rebels.
Okay.
I tell you, I'm scared of them. I never
Apparently.
know when they're gonna try something dangerous. I lost my poor wife Agnes is what happened. And all the chaos and fighting, her old ticker just couldn't take it anymore.
That sucks.
Yes, you do.
I'll be nice. It's not my fault. I ran out of here in trouble, remember? Overseer killing everyone. Well, not everyone, but me. Oh. Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, I was trying to activate the door. I didn't mean to go in there yet. I wanted to just double check everything around here. What have we got? We've got a cafeteria. That's the lower level. Where I was also lower level. This is the upper level. I'm guessing that's where all the information is. And lower level also. Oh, good grief. Alright, well, we'll do the lower level. We just
Be vigilant.
What do you mean, be vigilant? It's a vault. We're wearing power armor and are heavily armed. They're wearing jumpsuits and have 10mm pistols. On the whole, I think we should be okay. Oh, wow. Whoa, yeah, look at this. Nostalgia. Blast from the past. I want to go this way. Is my old room? Where's my old room? Diner. Alright, no. Apartments. My old room was somewhere over here. I saw someone. Completely lost. Now, wait. My room was down there. Yes, it was. It was here. This is my room. This is my room. My mum's picture was over there, wasn't it? Not picture, verse. The Bible verse. Psalms. Was it Psalms 21:6? Oh, lots of jumps. Those will have been mine, won't they? That was my bed. Or that one was. I think. Am I not right? One of those Dad's probably. One was mine. Alright. And if memory serves me right,
Helping the people of the wasteland is of the
this was
utmost to the Lion's Doctrine.
Butchie's mum's place, wasn't it? I say Butchie's mum, I think. Hello.
You don't belong here anymore. Can't you just leave us alone?
I'm here to help.
The bugs were horrible, but my family was pretty lucky. But then my
Open
Freddy
your
went
eyes,
and got
please.
caught up with those idiot rebels.
Oh, Freddy. Yeah, met him.
Those kids are risking our entire vault just because they're bored. It's horrible.
Please open your eyes. Really, seriously. Talk about living in denial. Alright, so. Hello.
You don't belong here anymore.
Oh, would you all stop?
You're back again?
Do I have something on my feet? I mean, like, have I stepped in something? What? Could somebody look me in the eyes?
They're a bunch
Oh,
of
thank
hellions,
you.
that's what they are. I'm at my wit's end about them. I really am.
Well, what happened?
It's all kind of blurry for me. But I hear I owe you for saving me.
Yes?
But don't expect much. The whole thing was your dad's fault in the first place.
I doubt that.
Yes, you do.
Tell me how I'm a credit to my father. Remind me that I'm good. Tell me he'd be proud of me before I shoot everybody in this vault for being themselves. From now on, you will be my Jiminy Cricket. In large power armor, obviously. So, we're going this way, right. And then there was the, yes, my birthday here. And, oh dear, Janice. That's up. We'll do that in a minute. The reactor. There should be some crack of lightning when you say that. Let's go to the reactor. And an evil laugh. Oh. Anyone down here? Alright. Probably should have gone upstairs first, shouldn't I? I'm going to take your healing powder. I'll be with you in a second. I'll just, there's a bunker here. I am paying more attention. I'm robbing you blind. What I'm actually doing is removing all explosives and weapons that you guys could use to shoot me and each other. Although, the priority is to stop you shooting me. I stole the iguana on a stick because I was hungry. Maintenance terminal. I can probably hack that. Oh. I can probably auto-hack it. Let's not do that until we find out what's going on.
You're on point. I shall back you up.
You're on point. Yeah, seriously, are you going to start going hup, 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 hup as we're walking around my old home? Stanley!
I don't know that I should be talking with you.
Okay, well,
It's just a phase they're going through. Every kid thinks they want to leave the vault at some point, but we all grew out of it.
I didn't. I didn't exactly want to leave the vault. I sort of had no choice, if you remember.
With all of the bugs and fires, there was an awful lot of strain on the systems down on the reactor level. Our water chip's pretty delicate right now, but I'm working on setting her right again.
Water chip. Water chip. Dear, oh dear. For those of you who never played Fallout 1, go and play Fallout 1. That was it. Alright, so we've got a reactor with a faulty water chip. We've got a lot of dead people. Apparently we still have a bug problem. Let's go to the upper level. And, with some rebels who wish to leave. And everyone's annoyed with me for some odd reason. Hello? Friendly person in power armor. Don't shoot, or I'll shoot you back. You can stop hiding now. I was kidding about shooting you back. I'll just use harsh language, honest. Oh, come on, this is getting silly. We're playing hide and seek next. Oh. Oh, there you are. How are you doing?
Well, I see you've returned.
Nothing escapes
Done
you,
with
does
the
it?
dust and ruins of the wasteland, are you? Given up looking for Daddy? Thought you could just slink back in like a teen missing curfew? Well, that's too bad.
Can you not
You have no
see?
future in this vault. You're
The power armor! Tainted, you're the crazy bastard who murdered Jonas. True. With your leadership, no one in this vault has much of a future.
That would be where you're wrong, young man. By locking down this vault, I'm protecting its future. In fact, I was protecting its future when I had to make those unpleasant choices the night you and your father abandoned us.
Wait, whoa.
I only wish I could have stopped your father before he left. If anyone's to blame for the unpleasantness, it's him.
I didn't abandon you. You were trying to kill me or... I don't know what.
Spoken like someone who's never had to make difficult decisions. Like someone who's never had to lead. Jonas was
What
leaving with your
are
father.
you talking about?
Their departure would lead to others leaving as well. And before you know it, half of the vault would be gone.
Boo-hoo.
And
That's
then
their choice.
Our home, the last safe, pure bastion of humanity, would be reduced to a lonely handful of aging holdouts.
Oh, God.
Too few to continue.
It's an old people's home. Is that what you're worried about? You're not protecting, you're destroying them. Can't you see that? Yeah, it doesn't have to, actually. There's a world out there. Power armor. Look at the power armor. Look at the guns. Really, look at the guns. You know, we're doing fine out there.
And what makes you so certain about that?
One of us has been outside.
I can't imagine you're still so naive after spending time in that hell outside. None of them know what the outside is like.
I do.
And most of them would die out there.
Probably not.
Then the rest of us inside would eventually die out too.
That is the
I
problem,
won't
isn't
risk
it?
all of our lives just for a few people's passing fancy of taking a wasteland vacation.
You
I hope you
guys...
can understand that.
No, you see, you guys could work with something like Megaton. You'd have a right old time. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. I believe I have the solution to the vault's problems. Why are they rebelling?
I just don't know. Don't they realize how dangerous it is out
It's
there?
not...
But
little
instead,
bit.
they would throw away the safety of the vault's isolation just to follow in your footsteps.
Let me tell you
I
something.
can't allow them to do that to themselves or to the rest of us.
Give you an idea of the danger level. Number of dead bodies I found in Megaton. None. I created one, but I found none. Number of dead bodies in Rivet City. None. Number of dead bodies in Big Town, where they were under a siege. None. One seriously wounded person who I fixed. So far, number of dead bodies found here, lots. You created them all. I believe... Do I? I think I would like to go and talk to the rebels first, but... no. Go on, I've got the solution. Do I?
To fix what you started?
I didn't start. Don't make me.
Go ahead.
I'm going to
And
punch you
humor
in the
me.
face. Really am. I still owe you for Jonas. Now shut up and die, you son of a bitch. It's really... You know what? On second thought, I'm not sure. Just go away. I'm leaving. I'm going to talk to everyone else first, and then I'm going to come back to talk to you. Do I still have my Pip-Boy light on? Yes, I do. Don't really need it. Right. Let's find some other... less irritating people. There has to be some less irritating people. Unless he shot them all, of course. Locked, average. Let's... Oh, is there someone in there? No. Answer, yes, there is. There's someone in there. Ooh. Shh. Hack. Hacking failed? Hack. Thank you. Unlock. And confidential. Chief Officer, raid on rebels. In light of increased agitation from the rebel elements, I have come to the conclusion that we can no longer afford to be merciful to this scum. Oh, for God's sake. While some may hold out hope for a peaceful resolution, it's only a matter of time before they decide to take the fight to us, or worse yet, our families. I propose a midnight raid into their compound. Live ammo, zero tolerance. Make an example of the first two who fight back, and the rest will fall in line. We may lose a kid or two, but we'll save the vault as a whole. That's what counts. You are not to inform the Overseer and some of our softer security guards about this plan, as they will only object and ensure our defeat. Once the deal's done, they'll see it was worth the prize. This will show those scum what happens when you step out of line in our vault. Who was that again? That was Chief Officer who? Chief Officer who? From Chief Officer. I'm going to find out who the Chief Officer is and shoot him in the kneecaps. Hello?
I never thought you'd be back.
Mr. Broch. You sounded vaguely pleased to see me.
It's been a while, kid. I guess the goat couldn't have predicted how you'd turn out, could it?
Actually, it was fairly
Remind me
accurate.
to add a question about rescuing your teacher from the vault jail. If the vault ever goes back to normal, that is. By the way, while I was in there, I heard some worrying things from the guards.
I read some. What did you hear from the guards?
I heard one of the guards talking about some sort of plan to raid Amata and the rest of us.
Okay.
I didn't hear anything else, but I think he read it on the security terminal. So maybe you can find more there.
You mean the security terminal I just
Sure, it's
hacked to
bad
get you
news
out?
for us all.
It's pretty bad news. Tell me about the rebels.
Most of them are just kids who are caught up in the idea of seeing the world. But I know we've got to actually open the vault if we want to survive.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're just going to dwindle away down here until it's all too late. It was pretty rough, I'll tell you. I know a lot of folks blame your dad.
Better not do it to my face.
I know he didn't
Well,
mean to cause all that.
Some of them already have.
Don't blame him or yourself.
I don't, but thank you for saying so.
Watch yourself down here.
Right, so we freed him. Like him. He's nice.
Why won't you just leave us alone? You've done enough damage.
I really could do an awful lot more damage. I didn't bring my fat man. I'm beginning to regret that.
You never should have left, kid. Now we'll make sure nobody ever leaves again.
Over here!
No, you know what? Let's see you take on my paladin. Go on, clobber him. For some reason, I've got a VATS moment wanting here. A little longing for a bit of Robocop style. Come on, that looks cool. That animation with this weapon. I need to have some cool line, don't I? You know, like hasta la vista, baby. I need something. Or dead or alive, you are coming with me. That was Robocop, wasn't it? Yeah. Jail cell password, don't need it. Finger. See, you were evil. I knew you were evil. I knew it. To the core of my being. I also knew you were stupid. You picked a fight with her. I mean, I look pretty dangerous and pretty cool, but she looks... Well, she looks odd. And that hammer looks terrifying. You know what I want to do? I want to go and visit all the vaults. I really do. Okay, a sign I'm not going to read because I don't use that kind of language. Okay, let's go back. Where's a martyr? There's a martyr. I think we've admin. This side? No. Well, where is a martyr then? And where's the medical facility? There was a medical facility, wasn't there? Or is that was in the living quarters. So I've gotten completely turned around.
I never thought you'd be back.
Oh, okay, right. Alright, so I'm lost now. So now I'm going to... that was the reactor. Which I have no idea why I'm saying it like that. It's a reactor. That's what I say. That's my dialect. But for some reason I get this urge to say, the reactor! You got a knife.
Damn. Look who's come waltzing back into the
Oh,
vault.
come on, I saved your
It
mother!
takes some
Did
real
I-
balls
did I?
coming back here after everything you and your dad
Oh,
screwed
yeah,
up.
yeah, I'm terrified.
But if you've got to be back, might as well make yourself useful. You gotta help us.
I'm wondering why. Yeah, fine. I suppose I have to be magnanimous. He stood here with a knife and a leather jacket, and I'm stood here with a small arsenal and power armor. It would be somewhat childish to pick a fight with him, wouldn't it?
What sort of help do you think I need?
God.
You must have heard about the changes since you left, right? The deaths, the lies, the whole Overseer lockdown thing? Ringing any bells?
Yeah,
Man, they'd have rushed in here long ago if they didn't know I stole one of their guns from when they issued martial law.
yeah, I'm sure they're terrified of you.
Anyway, you gotta help us get out of here. You gotta help me get out of here.
Ah, fine, I'm gonna help the entire vault.
Man, screw the entire vault. What about me?
Don't.
Even these rebels just want the option to go outside for lousy trading and stuff. I just want to get the hell out of here for good.
Oh, now, Butch.
Why stay here and be stuck as a barber for my entire life when I could go out there and make my own choices?
Actually, you know, I just realised you should probably try and head over to Las Vegas. You'd do all right there, actually. But yes, what do you do so you're a hairdresser?
The damn goat said I'm supposed to be a hairdresser, but that ain't me. I'm a barber. You got that?
Barber.
There's a difference.
Absolutely. Shaving a haircut. Right. Can you give me a haircut? I don't want a haircut, but can he? No. What do you do outside?
I'll start a gang, of course.
You're gonna die.
Why, it'll be the
No,
toughest,
no,
coolest,
Butch, you're gonna
badassest
die.
gang the Wasteland's ever seen. Hey, play your cards right. Maybe I'll even let you join it,
Dude, power armor. Giant, enormous, metallic power armor. Oh, gee. Game developers really, really do need to start taking into account what the player is wearing with the interaction of PCs. I get this in Skyrim as well, though. Don't you hate it? Your characters, like the head wizard, he's killed off Alduins. The Jarl of every single city is the leader of the Thieves Guild, leader of every guild, leader of everything. And then you walk up to someone and someone says something like, "Who are you?" or gives you attitude, and it's like, okay. Sorry about that. Just needed to get that out of my system. Right. Hey, I'm already in the tunnel, Snakes. You gave me a jacket and everything, right? And seriously, I bet you're mole rat chow before you make it out. That is true, but don't say it. You've no idea how many gangs of idiot raiders are out there.
Well, they ain't seen nothing like me yet.
Yes, they have. Usually
Butch is gonna
strung up
take
on a
that
hook.
wasteland by storm. I heard old Stanley complaining a lot of the stuff down in the reactor got fried pretty bad. Nothing too bad yet, but he's always worrying we'll lose air filtration or whatever. Of course, if that happened, guess we'd all have to leave the vault.
Oh,
then,
you're
huh?
not gonna. No, don't do that.
Because you've always been a goody two-shoes. So when I need help, it's what you're gonna do, right? You're gonna help Amada anyway, right? Just make it so we can leave the vault, and I'll leave and never bother you again.
You know what?
Come back if you need something.
I don't know. I mean, honestly, I think that should convince them to let you leave the vault just because you're annoying. I mean, really? How badly do they need hairdressers? Now, I'm going to talk to you, Susie. And here's the thing. I'd like you to look at me
It's good
in
to
the
see
face.
you again.
Thank you.
You're alive.
You knew it. Please look up. Tell me about the rebels. Oh,
I
thank
hate
you.
that this whole thing has turned us against our
You
families.
remind me of Moira.
But we just can't keep living down here forever. I mean,
Can't think why.
look at this place.
That was irony or sarcasm. Not sure which, actually.
A lot of security got wounded, and worse. In all the confusion, we still don't know who's responsible for some of them.
Yeah, honestly, they really shouldn't
Later.
use her voice for more than one character. It's so... Let's face it, Moira is so unique. Oh!
Oh my god, you're back!
Hey, babe.
You got my message and actually came back.
If you could... What was the neck thing? Do it again. Alright, I came as soon as I heard you were in trouble, maybe? At Hampton Neighborhood? No, don't flatter yourself. No, of course.
Oh, thank you! Everything's gone crazy since you left, and now that you're back, you can help set things straight.
Alright, you saved my life back then, so I suppose I should help out. No.
Chaos doesn't even cover it. It's a nightmare down here. People died that night, and all because my father went crazy to keep someone from opening the vault. And worst of all, then we found out the vault had been opened before, and they'd lied about it all our lives.
Yeah. Yeah, I probably should have mentioned that, but there was stuff going on.
What? How long did you know about this?
2 seconds.
You know what? Never
Good.
mind. What's important is that now we know that we were lied to all our lives, and that people have died for that lie. And even now, when we most need help, the Overseer still won't let us try to communicate with the outside.
Okay, sounds like he's gone crazy with power and needs to be stopped. So why don't you just leave? It's not difficult. No.
You're absolutely right. It's not like we want to abandon the vault or anything. Well, Butch does, but he's too big a coward to go out on his own. Most of us had accepted that the outside was certain death, and things would always stay the same down here. But now we know they don't have to be. After all, it was enough to get you and your dad to leave, so there must be something good out there.
Right, they say you're threatening the entire vault's safety. That's terrible. I have a solution. Mate, what happened that night? Go on.
The real problems came after you two left. The injured had nobody to turn to since our doctor had run off and his assistant had died.
Oh, right.
Now, we've got to rely on that old Mr. Handy for most of our medical needs. And he hasn't exactly got the best bedside manner. Ever had an examination from someone with cold, metal pincers?
Actually, yeah.
You don't want to.
I've had it in the Brotherhood place. Right, why don't you just leave? There's not much security. The more I hear, the less time to move. No, I think... Oof. They say you're threatening the...
But the
Go on.
vault used to be open, and we're still here, aren't we? It worked back then, so why wouldn't it work now?
I think it would.
No, they're just afraid we'll screw up and get hurt. They just won't accept that we can take care of ourselves.
All right, I think I have a solution.
I certainly hope so. We can't keep going on like this.
You need to understand the dangers outside and why you should stay here. No. I'll stop your father and his girl. No, there's got to be a way of sort of, you know, you all... You need to understand the dangers outside and why you should stay here.
Damn it! This is no...
Now go on then.
I certainly hope so. You will? Thank goodness for that. No matter what I say, he just doesn't listen. He just spends all day up in his office. But you've actually been outside, so you can tell him what it's like with first-hand experience. Just, please don't do anything rash or hurt him,
That I'm
right?
gonna have difficulty promising, but you know violence isn't my style. He'll be stopped one way or another. Don't hit him, are you crazy? Oh. Aye, fine.
I should have remembered. I was just worried. I don't know, maybe your time outside had changed you. Thanks, and good luck talking to him. Let me know when you change his mind.
Will do.
Calm down, old man. How's life in the West Dorms?
In the meantime, get the neck fixed. Hello?
You've got to change the Overseer's mind.
I will.
It's good to see you're back from outside.
Please stand up.
It can be dangerous out there for someone your age. Oh, please be careful.
I will. I just couldn't face talking to her anymore. Hello, Andy.
How may I serve you, Master?
God, what did you do to Beatrice? Well, you sound like my butler.
Ah, another patient. What's it to be, eh? Appendectomy? Tonsillectomy? Hysterectomy?
Okay.
Ah, yes, a rather unfortunate incident. In all the commotion, Miss Beatrice suffered a rather bad sprain in her left toe.
You chopped to pieces!
Obviously, I had no choice but to amputate the leg. Yeah, I'm sorry to say the operation was not a success.
Yeah.
Of course! With your father's departure from the vault and Jonas's untimely demise, the Overseer had to take swift action. And so he named me the new Vault Medical Practitioner.
Oh, God.
A marvelous decision, if I do say so myself. I am fully equipped, after all.
For chopping things up? No.
Human problems for human hearth. I don't trouble myself with such petty affairs. My work is my life. And, as you can see, I've been quite busy.
Yeah. Right, let's not go to Andy the doctor.
You've got to change the Overseer's
Yes, I
mind.
will. I'm on it. I'm just,
Hello?
Oh, right. Okay. Fine, let's go talk to the Overseer.
Man, I sure wish we could blow this joint.
What do you mean, blow it up? Well, we could. It might not be a brilliant idea. Apartments? No. Where's the... Ladies... Stonewall Apartments. I'm looking for... up.
Good to see you. You don't belong here anymore.
Oh, please be silent. And, give me directions. Because I'm hopelessly lost. Again.
You don't belong here anymore.
Oh. You'd think by now Will would be accustomed to people being unpleasantly rude to him. And also being lost. Storage. Have I been here? Oh, there we go. So, we...
Oh, come on. Pay more attention.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm making a mess. The place was so neat. Spring. So, yeah, he was this way. How unfortunate. I am vigilant. It's my middle name. Oi!
Why won't you just leave us alone?
Right.
What do you want?
Right. The rebels are upset because you lied to them about the outside, yes.
They have to understand that we did that to keep them from going outside and getting killed.
Don't
to
believe you.
keep them from making the same mistake our generation did when we were their age.
Right.
Some of us already lost loved ones out there long ago. We won't lose any more today.
See...
To fix what you started? Go ahead and humor me.
The rebels are right. You need to open the vault.
Oh, do you? What makes you think you know how better to protect this vault?
I've been outside. You simply don't have enough people to stay isolated. You can't even keep security in line. They're planning to raid other rebels.
Damn it! I told them I won't let this degenerate into violence again. The vault simply can't take the instability anymore. But maybe you're right. They simply can't stand the pressure anymore. And now the purity and perfection of my vault is crumbling all around me.
Humanity isn't about pure genetics, about never giving up hope, even now.
I wish I could share your optimism, but I suppose you have a point in your blathering way.
Oh, thanks.
My way won't save our vault's mission, but if I let them contact the outside world, I might be able to save its inhabitants. But I'm not the one to lead them in that. I'm stepping down as Overseer. I'll tell Amata that I can think of no more appropriate leader than she.
Okay. So... Well, that was... easy. Right, let's go talk to Amata then. You know what? Let's go this way. I can't get any more lost than I got the other way, so... He says, lower level. So where would she be is the big question. Oh. Quests. Trouble on that. Yes, talk to Amata. Gonna go in this direction.
Everyone, listen closely. After a discussion with your friend, I've made an important decision. In my attempts to keep us all safe, I have been, perhaps, overzealous.
A nutter.
Lives have been lost.
Better
But perhaps,
description.
worse than that, lives have been stopped. And in my attempts to keep you safe, I have kept you from growing up. I know I have made these mistakes, and I would make them again if I had to do so. That is why I cannot remain your Overseer.
Father!
Amata, I appoint you Overseer in my place. You've proven you have what it takes to make hard choices for the good of the vaults. I'm just sorry I didn't understand that earlier. Consider it one of many mistakes I've made.
Thank you, Father. I'll do my best to keep us all safe, inside the vault and beyond.
Could you look at your daughter,
You're
not
welcome, my dear. And now, if you'll excuse me, I feel quite worn down. We'll deal with the details soon, in private. Until then, I'm sure there are people waiting to congratulate you.
Is the place secure? Can we talk freely?
It's not safe. We'll talk later.
When it is safe. What do you... Oh, excuse me. I believe I'm hungry. Let's have a bite to eat before we chat. Amata, do you not want to say thank you or
I
anything?
just heard. My father says he's stepping down as overseer. He won't tell me why, but I have to assume it's something you said to him.
Alright, I just had a little talk with him and explained a few things. All quite civil.
You and him? Civil? I expected you to change out in the wasteland, but not that much. But I guess we'll all be learning a bit about the outside now, won't we? As the new overseer, I'm planning on opening the vault. This time, for good. It's a bright new day for the vault, but I'm afraid there's one thing that has to change.
What is it?
I know you are, and on behalf of the vault, I thank you for all you've done. But there are still many who blame you for everything that happened.
What?
So I have to ask you to leave.
What?
I'm sorry, but the situation is just too delicate for you to stay.
What?
Please, if you really want to help the vault, you have to go.
I saved it and you're kicking me out.
No, it's not like
Yeah,
that.
it pretty much is.
If you stay, it'll just keep causing more
Why?
problems. The vault can't take any more infighting.
I'll stop him.
It's just what has to be.
I'm awesome.
It'll be a while before we're ready to really go outside.
God.
But once the vault is stable again, maybe we'll see you out there. So, I guess this is goodbye for now. It's not much, but take this with you to remember us by. With luck, we'll meet again.
Good to see you again.
Modified utility jumpsuit. Really? I get a dirty jumpsuit? You kick me out of my home and I get a dirty jumpsuit.
It's good to see you again.
Apparently not. Apparently it's not good to see me. Apparently I'm not welcome anymore.
I never thought you'd be back. It's a shame you gotta go, but you'll do okay out there, I'm sure.
I will. Thanks for caring. Reactor? I guess not. I'm lost again. I've got to go up. Get out of this crazy joint. Meh. Boo.
Go on, get out.
Fine. Fine.
Go on, get out.
Let me shoot them. Let me shoot. Please let me shoot them. My dad wouldn't mind too much. One or two of them. Oh no. They're so annoying. Oh. Here we go again. Leaving Vault 101. Leaving the outside world. And this time, they're closing the door behind me. Closing the door behind me. I thought they were opening the vault. They said they were opening. Alright. Note to developers. When exiting the vault... So, mind you, I suppose technically this is just a thin wooden door. I'd still be able to hear the vault door. Fine. As I was saying, I suppose it's a thin door. I probably would be able to hear it. Well, here we are again. Looking out on the wasteland from Vault 101. I'm wearing a cooler outfit this time.
I don't want to set the world on fire.